Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Today we are going to see what to do to grow a healthy hydrangea plant and increase flowering. Also we are going to see what to do when we find red and black leaves on our hydrangea plant and how to fix this. Here is one of my hydrangea plant where you can see similar symptoms. Before doing anything, let me tell you that it's a quite common on hydrangeas and there is no need to worry. We can fix this and transform our plant to a much healthier plant with lots of flowers. But for that, of course, we need to do few important things. Please follow the steps. Step number 1. First of all, we need to prune our plant. If you look closely, you are going to see many new growths from the bottom part, both from the stems and from the base of the plant. We need them to grow well, and this year we are going to get beautiful blooms on those growths. They would grow well only if we prune the older branches. In case you are unable to see any new growths, no worry, you can still prune your plant. Before pruning, two important notes. Number 1. Sanitize your pruning device and I am using Dettol here. Number 2. Take a look at the stems carefully. You are going to see some small bump like this. Remove the outer layer if it's looking dry. You are going to see green part inside it. Now we need to prune above this node in a 45-degree angle. Try to keep a gap around half centimeter between the node and the pruning point. By following the same, I am pruning my plant and you can take a look how I am doing. We are doing hard pruning and like I said before, please no worry. Our plant is going to grow back very well within next few days. Please note this symptom is commonly found in winter season or when the plant is done with flowering. It's also a good idea to keep few leaves on the plant so that photosynthesis continues. Doing the same and just cutting the damaging part of the leaves. So this is after hard pruning. Look like my student is not interested and he is sleeping. Anyway, let's move to the second step. Step number 2. We need to repot our plant. I do it every year or else they don't perform well. This time I am actually going to downgrade the size of the pot. Currently it's in a 12-inch pot and the size of the new pot is 10 inch deeper and 10 inch wider. I have a feeling that there is some problem with the roots of my plant. To repot, I have already prepared my potting soil mix and did it this way. 50% normal garden soil, 25% coco peat and 25% vermicompost. First, I would need to take out the plant from the current pot. Let's do it. I had to struggle a lot. The roots got stuck very badly. While doing it, one stem also got broken. I was upset and that's why I thought to break the pot itself. Well, pots are expensive. That's why I was trying to save it. Like I thought before, there is a problem with the roots. The roots on the bottom part of the soil is already damaged. Step number 3. Pruning few roots and removing some soil from the root ball so that it fits well in the new pot. While repotting, we can always prune few roots and this is not going to create any problems. Filling the pot and next step is important. Step number 4. Here I am going to add few components. Component number 1. 30 grams bone meal which is going to provide phosphorus. Instead of this, we can use rock phosphate. Component number 2, famous P. It's going to help the plant to produce stronger root system. Please note, the dose is for 1 8 to 10 inch pot. For larger pots, you can increase the dose. Placing the plant, and we can see that it's fitting well. Two more components to add. Number 3. Biovita seaweed extract. It's going to provide all the micronutrients. The dose is 1 teaspoon. Component number 4. Afigro iron. It's going to provide extra iron so that the leaves remain green, not white. If you have been growing hydrangeas from last many years, then I am quite sure that you have seen these symptoms. The leaves turn to very light green or sometimes even white. It happens due to the lack of iron, and this symptom usually occurs on new leaves. To prevent this, I am using Afigro iron. The dose is 5 grams. If you like, you can also mix with 1 liter water and then apply on the soil. In that case, dose would be 1 to 2 grams in 1 liter water. Please note, all the components shown here can be repeated once in 30 to 40 days. Also, please feel free to use any brand you prefer, or you can also select any other fertilizers that provide all these components. That is why I have provided the details of the components, like what they are going to do. In case you have noticed, I haven't applied any components that is going to provide high nitrogen, something like mustard cake powder. It's because roots are already damaged. In case your plant has healthy roots, then you can use 15 to 20 grams mustard cake powder at the time of repotting. Step number 5. Hydrangeas need lots of water. So please water well just after repotting, and you may have to water 2 to 3 times. Do it until and unless water doesn't come out through the drainage holes. After this, keep the pot only under indirect sunlight for next 2 to 3 days, and then partial sunlight can be provided. But hydrangeas prefer filtered sunlight and cannot tolerate harsh direct sunlight for more hours. For 1 to 2 hours, there is no issue. Only one more step remaining, but before that, here is one important note. Please do all these works before your plant starts to bloom. Avoid repotting when the plant is blooming. I did this mistake last year and I repotted at this stage. As a result, my plant got a repotting shock and it took many days to rebloom. Final step, and try to spray fungicide once in 7 to 10 days. Black spot on hydrangea is a fungal disease and it's known as Sarcospora leaf spot disease. For fungicide, I usually use SAF fungicide and dose is 2 grams in 1 liter water. I would apply after 7 days from today. Honestly saying, spring is really important time as we need to do few important things at this time. For example, this is also the best time to prune hibiscus. I already have a detailed video about it, and in case you want to know the right way to prune hibiscus, then please consider watching the next video. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to Gardening Upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.